Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. So here's the lefty, Shota Imanaga. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And there's a
That's
ball.
A ball.
Now fly ball to right center. Tucker on the move. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Got him. Nice play.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
And now it's William Contreras.
1 ball, no
First
strikes.
pitch, not close. That catches the corner. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
2-2.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 outs. That one misses. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And makes the grab. And that is that. Brewers strand 1, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound now, Freddie Peralta.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. That one outside, and that is ball 1. Peralta, a former all-star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that is out of play. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Done. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
2 down, bases empty. And next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
That's the ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Cubs are down quietly. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Shota back to work. That's in there. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Ball, that's down.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
swings through that. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. You talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Got him. And one gone. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Hoskins, a tall first baseman, batting sixth in today's lineup. And he was a fifth-round pick back in 2014. One down, base is empty. In the air, right field. And that drops foul. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
So one out, nobody on. And now here is Oliver Dunn. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Joseph Ortiz, the next to hit, takes outside. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second.
Wood!
And it's fouled away. Two outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fastball is outside. He goes down looking. Milwaukee strikes first on this solo jack. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here at the friendly confines. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And that one wrapped foul. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Gansby.
Swanson digs in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First offering misses badly for ball one. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swing and a ground ball. Ortiz. And Swanson is set down.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Siggy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. But no chance to get him. And he'll take first on the strikeout.
The center fielder.
So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer for a second. You think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Man at first, and now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one's in there, 0-1. Ball one there.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That's off the inside corner. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Mitchell makes the grab on the run. Cubs leave one, still behind by a count of 1-0. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So the lineup flips over. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. There's the swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Misses.
No, that missed.
And
That's
a
a
count
ball.
1-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
That's
That's a
inside.
ball.
Next one just misses. And the count's full.
Counts full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's a
Ball
good
full.
at-bat
Runner,
right
take your
there. He
base.
was down early in that plate
Now
appearance.
batting,
Works the walk.
designated hitter,
What a
Christian
battle. It's not always
Yelich.
easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Base hit, left center field. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with
Now
1
batting,
away.
the catcher, William Contreras.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And fouled off. And now 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Popped up, corner. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Garrett Mitchell. Flied to right his first time.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Got him on the off-balance throw. Out number 3. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 1 and the Cubs nothing. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the rookie third baseman, Gage Workman.
Workman.
And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on
Batting
that
ninth,
strikeout.
the
It's just a
catcher,
slider that
Miguel.
caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Chorio. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ian.
So the batting order turns over. Ian Happ up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ground ball up the middle. Ortiz tosses to first. That ends the inning. Offense held in check there. 3 innings complete. It's the Brewers 1 and the Cubs nothing. And welcome back to the
Leading off with the
ballpark.
Brewers,
John
the
Shelby
left
with Chris
fielder, number
Singleton
10,
and set to
Sal
lead off the 4th.
Frelick.
Sal Frelick. And a foul ball.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That's a strikeout. Good-looking sweeper there.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Hoskins pushes it foul. And that one is inside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Foul ball there. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Dunn off of first with 2 away. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
2-2.
Goes to second. Save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Two and 2, and they'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. So 1 hit is all they get, and midway in the 4th, it's the Brewers 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom 4. Here's Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle
Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Missed with
Nope,
a
that's
changeup.
outside.
1-2 to count. Fastball
That's
is
the ball.
outside. And it remains 2-2. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1, he struck out swinging last time. Swung on, belted. Chorio on the move. And it one-hops the wall. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now at the plate, Michael Busch. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That one's in there. 0-1. One on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Yeah.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
That's a ball.
Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And that
2-2.
one almost got him. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Man at second. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Full count.
And ball 4,
Checkmate,
2
ball
aboard.
4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close
number
pitches,
7.
and somehow
Shortstop,
he found a way to
Dempsey.
keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swanson in the box now. Takes strike 1.
There's an opportunity
No
to do
ball,
some
1
damage,
strike.
but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Freeland flashes the leather on the run and catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra
The
bases
batter,
for
number
sure.
2,
If the pitcher's his friend,
second
he'll give him a
baseman,
second to
Nico.
catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's Nico Horner. Reached on a drop, third strike his first time.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked.
1 ball,
Well
no strikes.
done behind the dish. And the 1-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, 1 out. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 4-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, Blue, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Crow Armstrong, the next to hit, takes ball one. One down, base is empty. Just missed. Peralta, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Mitchell makes the catch, and there's two down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that. Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one. Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. Terang, a former Gold Glove winner, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Just misses with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, right fielder Jackson.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. He's 0 for 1. First pitch swinging.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Terang gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one just misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And the runner holds.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Here's Yelich at the dish. The MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Step off throw to first, and he's back in safely. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
The Brewers trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Two outs and a strike on the outside corner. 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Here we go, Cubbies. Here we go.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Runner, yes,
The
yes.
kick and the pitch. Runner goes
2-2.
in the dirt.
Hey.
Throws, save. That's a stolen base. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
You got a full count.
Garrett Mitchell in the Milwaukee on deck circle.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Milwaukee leaves 1, and they trail it 4-1. Back here at the friendly confines, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. Peralta back to work. Right through there for a strike. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Nick Mears up and loosening in the pen. Hudson warming up as well. And that drops in for a strike. Next one misses, and it's 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup, Ian Happ. the next Cub to hit. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle
Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. 1 for 2. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. And now it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That's a little bit low.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a miss. Freddie Peralta with the strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Cubs 4 and the Brewers 1. Here at Wrigley Field, top of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Garrett Mitchell.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Tyson Miller getting ready to go. Hodge getting cranked up as well. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Shota Imanaga will depart, and a pretty good outing for him as he leaves with a nice lead. New pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Caleb Thielbar.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's the left fielder, Sal Frelick.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Runner at first with no outs here. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. To the right side. Feed to second, that's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The first baseman, number 12, Reese Hoskins.
And here is Hoskins. He's already homered here in this one. Step off, throw to first. And he's back in there. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Freeland leads off first with one away. That misses. And now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Hoskins pushes it foul. Swing and a dribbler, foul first base side. Man at first, one away. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
So digging in, Oliver Dunn. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. The Cubbies leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th.
That's inside. That's a ball.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Joseph Ortiz up next for the Brewers. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that's the 3rd out. Brewers strand 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Mears.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Nick Mears.
So now here's the DH,
Leading off
Seiya Suzuki.
The designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
Oh, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Aaron Ashby getting loose out there. And there's a strike.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Now batting the first
Now
baseman.
the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Michael Bush. In for a strike. 0-1. That one missed.
That's low. That's a ball.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth.
Ball.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. 2 outs, base is empty.
Number 7.
And now, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop takes the ball. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one misses, and now 3-0. And there's your strike.
3-1.
This to third. In plenty of time to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Brewers 1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Chicago
We're in the
Cubs.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
49.
Tyson Miller.
Tyson Miller.
Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz.
Joseph
0 for 2 in this
Ortiz.
one. In there at the knees.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
1 strike.
This one in the air, right field, and it falls. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
This is Bryce Terang.
Put them away right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Workman under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Jackson Chorio.
Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chorio. First pitch
Ball.
doesn't find the zone. Ortiz leads off first with one away.
Let's go, Cubbies.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Amaya snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And misses
Ball, that's it.
inside. The Brewers trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field, raging back towards the wall. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cubs 4 and the Brewers 1.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back in a
Brewers,
new pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
52.
Ryan Hudson.
Pretty
Ryan
tight game, so they're looking for
Hudson.
quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So here's Horner
Leading
now.
off,
He's
for the
already
Cubs,
homered in this
the
game.
second baseman,
Chris,
Nico.
baseball today, so many
Horner.
strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And the first
that's
pitch
it. That's the
misses for
ball.
ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Strike
What?
1.
1-1.
That one fouled off. The 1-2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 4, Pete.
And next for the Cubs,
Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to
That's
give
the ball.
one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Swings through the sweeper.
Going to really need to hang in there
1-1.
with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Outside
Ball.
low, and that's ball 2. And there's a
Count is
ball.
full.
Stays alive. That one down the line, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
One out, runner at second. Now here is Gage Workman. And that
Nope,
misses.
ball.
And that's ball 1. That one fouled hard the other way. That's off the mark. 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play. This one lifted in the air, left field. Frelick has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
The catcher, number 9, Miguel Amaya.
And now it's Miguel Amaya.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. That one ripped. And that will end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Porter Hodge.
Number 37, Porter Hodge.
And here's the catcher, William Contreras. 1 for 3.
Contreras.
That misses off the outside edge.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Horner over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Garrett Mitchell. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tucker. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Sal Frelick.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Swing and a foul straight back. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Now pitching for
back
the Brewers.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Aaron Ashby. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. So digging in, Ian Happ. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Ashby, a 6'1 lefty, 190 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Frelick. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Kyle
Tucker. So up next, Kyle Tucker. And that's through there for a strike. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Yoel Payamps, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Just missed.
Ball. 1-1.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Terang makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they lead it 4-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Chicago
and
Cubs,
here comes the closer, Ryan
number
Presley.
55.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And he takes a strike. Presley, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Next offering is fouled back. That misses,
No, that's down.
and the count
Ball.
1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Dunn in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
There's a swing and a drive. Tucker really on his horse for it.
Foul ball.
Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Good job to fight that one off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Ortiz stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. On the ground to third. And foul ball. The Brewers down to their final strike. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. Fastball is outside.
1-2.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And they'll do it again. Got it. And that'll do it.
This was by no means an offensive outburst. Only 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way to win, and they did.
4-1 the final here today. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.